don't know what the Texans necessarily are going to do at the specific picks, 3 and 13 in this year's draft, but everything that I have heard from Lovie Smith this offseason screams that the Texans are going to make a pick at this position in the coming draft. Here is Lovie Smith yesterday.
Well, I mean, we're looking at the roster right now, and you see who we have there. And you also see our play at the cornerback position. Our play at the cornerback position last year was not good enough. It's as simple as that. If we brought somebody back, we have faith in them. We think that they can fit into the mix some kind of way. But as a position, we'll continue to look to improve. We can't play the type of football that we want to play until we get better at the cornerback position. I will say that.
Lock. They will draft a corner in the first round.
It's a great point.
I'm putting it down. I could be totally wrong. I might have egg on my face, but there was something else, Vanessa, that Lovie Smith said earlier this offseason too, where he was very specific with what he wants at cornerback. He wants a guy who's like 6'1". He wants a guy who is going to be physical. He wants a guy who's going to come up and run support. And look, I'm not saying that a cornerback can entirely change a defense, but when you get somebody like a Jalen Ramsey, say one of those players can be as good as a Jalen Ramsey at pick number 3, because that's where I believe Jalen Ramsey was selected by the Jaguars a couple of years ago. That's a great place to start off with. And that is a position that is very difficult to find. And when you do get a guy like that, obviously you're going to have to pay him. But when you can find a guy like that and put him on a rookie deal, it just totally changes what you can do defensively. And if your cornerback group was what the Texans was last year, you need to find a guy like that. How often are you going to have an opportunity to draft a corner like this? Sure, you can go after a pass rusher, you can go after an offensive lineman, but I hope, especially with everything that you're hearing from Lovie Smith, that they go after a cornerback. And I feel like all the tea leaves, I'm reading them, and I see a cornerback in the Texans' future.